Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to do an unboxing of this interesting DVD set that I picked up on eBay. It's called McGee and Me Recharged, and this is an old show that I watched when I was growing up. It's an old Christian series, and these were originally available on VHS tape. As you can see here, it says it includes 12 complete shows and exciting extra features. So it was a collection of 12 VHS tapes, and they kind of combined them all together in this one DVD set. And I don't think this is in print anymore. That's why I picked it up on eBay. I paid about $50 for it, and yeah, it sells for a little bit more than that usually on eBay. I just happened to get lucky and get this one for the price I did. But yeah, it's not in print anymore to my best knowledge. So, but anyways, just wanted to get it for kind of mostly the sake of nostalgia and just have it in my collection. But this is, looking at the front artwork makes you think it's an animated show, and it is partially an animated show, but for the most part, it's a live action kind of thing. You can kind of see that on some of these thumbnails here. And in this picture here, you can see kind of this kind of describes what the show is about. This one kid here, I think his name is Nick, if I can remember that correctly, but I don't remember for sure. He's an artist, and he draws a lot of pictures and things. And one of his little characters that he does is McGee here. So and he kind of like comes to life sometimes, and that sort of thing. But the main part of this show, I guess, McGee is kind of like a side character, I guess you could say. But the main part of the show is just kind of following this Nick guy around, and it's kind of like a family show. So you kind of follow him along with his family, and I think there's some school stuff involved in that sort of thing. So, it's kind of like just a Christian show, family show, that sort of thing. So, yeah, like I said, I watched this when I was little, and one of the main episodes that I liked on it is called. Let's see if it says it on the spine here. It's called Twister and Shout, and so I'm really into weather, and that was the one episode that kind of got me into this show, I guess you could say. So anyway, I think that's enough introduction. So I'll go ahead and open this up so we can just kind of take a look at it here. Alright, so I'll give you a quick glance at all the front artwork and everything on the box set here, first of all. So there's that, and then here's a look at the back. And as you can see, the runtime isn't really that much for how big this set is. So 360 minutes, yet we have this big, huge box set. And that's just because each of these are just one disc, which is kind of a waste of space in my opinion. They could have just put these all into one case, but this was released. I don't know what the date was when this came out in stores or anything, but this is kind of one of the earlier DVD sets, and of course, earlier when DVDs were first coming out, anything that any multi-disc sets were usually just always in a standard case, and then they make them like a box set rather than the space-saving cases that we have these days. But anyway, there is the box set, and it's interesting that they call it McGee and Me Recharged. It was just called McGee and Me back in the day on the VHS tapes, so I think they just put this recharged on it just so, I guess because it's recharged, because it's a DVD release, I don't know. But, yeah, I think it was just called McGee and Me, so anyways, we'll take a look at these 4 cases here that we've got. Here's the first one. And so collection 1, you can see it does have kind of this original VHS artwork kind of shown here. So that's kind of cool. 3 shows. It's got the episode names right there on the spine. It should have them on the back too, I would think. I guess maybe not. Just on the spine. or no, it does. They're each up here. They each have very brief descriptions. So, opening this up, here we've got disc number 1, and it's fairly plain artwork, nothing super fancy there, but it's a nice case anyway. This is a nice, good quality case. So there was collection 1. Next we've got collection 2, and I do like how they did do some variety with the just the artwork overall. I think that's quite nice. And here's the spine for that one. And then the back. And here you can see it says collect all 4 McGee and Me DVDs. So I think these were all sold separately, and you can see they got their own individual barcodes. So you could buy these individually, but of course I got them in this collection here. So inside here, this is kind of interesting. It's a different style DVD case compared to the first one. And I don't really like this one too much because it's kind of hard to get the disc out. But anyway, there it is. And then next here is the third one, collection number 3. Again, pretty nice artwork. There's the spine. And here's the back. And inside, here's the case we get, just like the second collection. It's kind of a similar case style there. And aside from trying to get the disc out, it's a good quality hard case. And finally, disc number 4, or collection number 4. Kind of like the snow theme on this one. That's kind of nice. Anyways, here's the spine. And then here is the back. So there is that. And then this one has the same style case as disc 1. So kind of interesting. Has 2 different kinds of cases in here, but they're all good sturdy cases. So there is that. So let's see, go like this. This is how they should go back into the slip case. See if I can do this again here. I just want to make sure I get them all in at the same time. It's actually kind of hard to get these back in a little bit. There we go. So there it is, and it's a nice collection overall. Like I said, I do wish for space-saving reasons that they could have just combined these into one case and just have like the flipper and that sort of thing. But it does really look nice having all the different artwork on the cases, and it comes in this very nice slip box. So overall, it's a very nice collection. Happy to have this added into my collection. Like I said, nice childhood show that I watched, so good nostalgia checking this out. I'm thinking when I watch these again, like, you know, I'm going to think the acting is just incredibly corny because, of course, it's a kids show, and that's just kind of how those kind of were. So it'll be kind of interesting to rewatch these after not having watched them in so many years, but I'm looking forward to checking them out at some point here. So anyways, there it is. McGee and Me Recharged, the 12 movie collection here on DVD. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.